Hi, happy Saturday. I'm coming in quick this morning, trying to get something filmed before it gets too hot outside because I do need to go out and water and feed the birds and everything before we hit 100 again today. Oh, how is everybody doing? I know I haven't filmed for, oh my gosh, probably the entire week. A lot has been going on at work, like a whole lot, and it has me very what I want to say, up in arms, very stressed, worried. Um, the company that I work for, and I've been there for like almost 13 years, is maybe going to be sold. And if that happens, oh, Jelly Bean! Oh, Jelly Bean just tried to jump up here, tried to spill my coffee, missed the table. Oh, is it going to be one of those mornings? Anyway, a lot of people are going to lose their jobs, and I am probably going to be one of those people. So I won't know until maybe Monday or Tuesday what's happening. But yeah, so not a fun way to spend your weekend worrying about things that you have no control over. So I'm going to try to not do that. But today I'm going to go ahead and do my normal cash stuffing. And depending on what happens next week and timelines and that sort of thing, I may have to rethink my budget for the rest of the year. But, that's something that we can do later on, see what happens. For cash stash, I have not been able to save anything since the last time I was with you. I do have, however, $8 for today that I can stash. So let's go ahead and do that, because that is still something that's very important. Jelly Bean. That cat is being so obnoxious today. No toast. Okay, $8. And so here's our 8 that I'll put into cash stash. Ooh, I hope that I can do better in these next half of May, because it's looking rough on me. Let me tell you, it's looking rough. Okay, let me move this out of the way. I am in my new craft room, by the way, and I'm using natural light today instead of my normal lights. So let me know what you think about that. Is the natural light working? And granted, it's only like, I think like 6:40 right now. So the sun is behind my neighbor's house still. So it's just a little bit of it blinking out. But yeah, I got into my new craft room. I am probably, I'm going to say maybe 85% moved in. And so I still have a lot of stuff in my closet and in one area of my room that I need to move in here. But everything else is in here, kind of put away, kind of organized. But Toast, oh, these cats. These cats. They're ridiculous. But I'm seeing now that I still need to, rethink some things and reorganize. And once I have that done, then I will show you guys what I'm working with now. And I love having this room. Oh my goodness, let me tell you, it is just so nice. Okay, so what do I have in cash stash? I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 62, 64, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2, 3, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. So 185. Hopefully I can bring this up to 200 this weekend. We'll see how it goes with me this weekend with shopping. And quite honestly, I should have $47 more put in here, but I bought some new books. And I've been trying to read maybe one book every 3 days. And I just need it, to get my mind off of work. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into these other challenges and get to cash stuffing. I hope that all of you guys have had a wonderful week and that your week has been better than mine. What are you doing this weekend? Anything fun and exciting? It's already been over 100 degrees here where I live, so I'm just going to be staying in the house trying to stay cool. Be working on my craft room, definitely reading. Yeah, so let me know what you guys are going to be up to. Today we are going to be putting in $6. So I'm going to color in this 4 and this 2. And this is a Memorial Day challenge by Angela Marie 888. Oh, and all of my cash is discombobulated. I was going through it to make sure that I had enough to do these today. I did this last night, and I was $20 short. So when I went to the bank, I don't know what I was thinking. And you can tell that I did not get the money out of the teller. I got it, or the ATM, I got it from a live teller, because all of these bills are so funky and gross looking, except my 2s, of course. But yeah, ugh. That's one thing about getting the bills from a live person. You always get grungy, gross ones. And in the ATM, you kind of like get more nicer crispies. But okay, $6. So there's our 6. So now in this May challenge, I have 10, 15, 20, 22, 23, and 24. And so next time we will be saving 6. All right. The cats are going to get their usual $8. And so each one of these little icons is worth 2. So I get to finish this challenge today. I've been using purple. So there's 2 and there's 4. So let me get my $4 out, and then I'm going to get another 4 because it's 8 a week. Okay, so now in this challenge, which we did complete, so I get to ring the bell today. Yay! Woo! We should have 18, and there's 5, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Excellent. And this savings challenge is by me. It's free on my Ko-Fi. I'll go ahead and put that there. And now the sun is in a spot with these blinds that it's shining right in my eyes and blinding me. So I don't know how well this natural lighting is going to work for me. Oh, but I'll continue on today and then we'll just see how it goes. All right, this one, so adorable. This is by Madeline Budgets, and it has a cat celebrating a birthday. And this is like the perfect time for me to start this because all 3 of my cats have a birthday in June. So we're going to go ahead and start this today. We can color in 4 circles because we have $4 left and each one is worth $1. Yeah, Simonella's birthday is June 15th. And then I think the little kittens are June 21st, I do believe. And, since they're brother and sister, they share a birthday. Oh, I don't need a paper clip yet. But, so this will be coming in handy to get them something nice and cute for their birthdays. Alrighty, this next one is my... Oh, and if I didn't say so, that savings challenge was by Madeline Budgets. Next, we're going to go to the 2025 Fridays Savings Challenge. This is by budgeting with Jenny. And we are on week 3. We are going to be saving $16 today. So there's 10, 15, and 16. And I'm using this money towards an extra car payment right now. Granted, if I do get let go from work, things are going to change, but currently that's the plan for this. So in my 2025 Fridays, I have 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 77, 79, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. $85. And this just, the money that I have in here is for April and May, because the first quarter, January, February, March, all of that was already applied to a car payment back at the end of first quarter. Alrighty. Save with Judy is going to get $5 today. So that 5 is so gross. So I have 5, 10, 15, and 20. And I will color that also right now. And this is working on the second $100. The first 100 has already gone to the bank, and it's in my high yield savings account. So I'm going to go ahead and I guess I'll just use, well, let me get a lighter purple for today, just so we can have spring colors and not be so dark here. Oh, and then this week, while I was working, I didn't have a lot of time to watch everybody's videos, you know, on the side. So I'll be catching up with everybody this weekend. So I apologize that I've missed your videos, and I'm looking forward to seeing them. Alrighty. So we have our Save with Judy. That's all done. And I'm using this as a grocery buffer. I want $300 in the grocery buffer by the end of the year. And the Save with Judy Savings Challenge was perfect for that. So that's what that money is being used for. Okay, so we have our emergency $25 a week. We did Pam Champions last week, and this is the Miss Champion. We did hers for $25. We've done Angela Marie 888, so that one is done. So we should have $50 in here so far. And then for today's $25, I'm going to be using this savings challenge. It's a Road to 1K for Windmill Ridge Budgets and More, What Matters Most Now, and Amy by Nature, it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and color this one in, and we're going to add $25. Next week, we're going to Becca Budget 777, so that can go back in there. And here's my 25. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. And at the end of each month, when this hits 100, I transfer this to my high yield savings. And I have a goal of $1,000 for this year, for this particular challenge. Or this particular, not challenge, but category. Alrighty, so moving right along, going to my 2025, this is the 0 of the first part of the year, the 20. I've already saved all of the first 2,000, not $2,000, but the number 2,000, because, you know, they have it divided by 2025. All of the twos were in the first quarter. All of that has already been taken to the bank and applied to my vehicle. So now I'm working on the 0, also going towards the vehicle. Today I'm saving 40. So there's my 40 for that. Let me go ahead and color in something that equals 40. Let's see. I don't have anything that equals 40 here. Oh goodness, 26. Yeah, I don't have anything in here that equals 40. So let me see what I'm going to do here really quick. 24 and 17, and I'll just owe it $1. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll do 24 and 17 because I don't have a 16. And I'll owe this $1. There's my $1 then. So we have something, because I always thought that if I do it by 40s, I'll be fine. But now I don't have enough in here to break it up for 40. Oh, you know what? I could have done 28 and 12. Next time. Okay. So there's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 280, 281. All right, so 281 in this challenge. And I don't know who made that challenge. I got it off of Pinterest. Cash stash we already did. The baby shower is going to be getting, I believe it is $10 today. So there's my 10 for that. So now we have 20 in baby shower. Okay. And this savings challenge is by Lisa Grateful Me. And I think that she is expecting a new grandbaby this year too, if I'm not mistaken. I should ask her if hers is also due in October, because wouldn't that be so cute? Alrighty, and then the last one in this particular binder is going to be $14. Let me mark that one. And we will roll again for next week. But here's our 14. Okay, so, and this one is for my car registration. So now there's 10, 20, 30, 35, 37, 39, 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45. $45 in this, and then let me get a die, and I want one with kind of like a bigger number on it, so we can, or I could do 3. Let's just do 3 and see what we come up with, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because that would be almost $36. Why don't we do that? Let's roll 6. And then, because I need to start saving more money in this. Oh, why don't I just use my tower? I'm all over the place this morning. Okay, so I got a 3, a 3, a 2, a 2, and a 6. So this is 6, this is 12, 16. Okay. So we'll be saving $16 next week. Okay. That works. And eventually I'll have saved enough money for my car registration. It's due in November and it's going to be close to $600. So yeah, I have a long way to go for that. Alrighty, so this binder is done. And then I have this one, and now I can see that when I see videos where it has the blinds lights, that annoys me, so I know it's probably gonna annoy you guys. So let's just do that. Hopefully there's enough light still, but yeah, when I see that, and it's always on planner channels, and the blinds are cutting across, you know, where you can see part of it, some of it's in the shade, and that's like, oh, I can't even see. So then I have to give up watching the video. All right, so April we've done. We're working on May, and this is for extra money also for the vehicle. And today I am saving $16 in this one. I kind of want to try to stay with the same colors, but I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, but we're going to be doing 16 here. So I'll color in 3 of these. Oh, 5, 10, 15. And I saved 16 last time, so I can color in one of these 2s. I thought all of these were 5 for some reason. I don't know what I was thinking. So we need 16 for this. So there's our 16. This one we need 12. And there's 5, 7, 9, 11, 12. Yes. And then this one here, I don't have $20 for it. I thought that I took that out and I didn't, so I have to go to the bank today and get that. So I'm not going to mark this one today. So what we're adding today into this group of challenges is 10, 15, 20, 22, 24, 26, 27, 28. We're adding 28 today. And so total, okay, so total now for May is 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 72, 74, 76, 77, 78, 79. So $79 for this. And then when I go to the bank, I'll probably have to go there today. I'll pull out that 20 that I forgot and add that now. Okay, and then lastly, I did find some of my Disney books. I found bees for the baby, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I want to add these to my Disney binder today. And it's B for baby because we don't know what my daughter's going to be naming it yet. Or her. I guess we should just call her her. But okay. So I'm going to go ahead and add that into here. And I still have not made a tracker. I haven't done a lot of things that I should have done this week. But I've just been overwhelmed with all of the audits and everything at work. And then being stressed about it. Trying to move my craft room and get that set up, and it's just been a hot mess. Okay, well, we saved and finished one savings challenge today, so you know that's better than nothing. That's good. I am going to be back tomorrow with my Christmas savings, so I hope that you can join me with that. If you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. I really super need to get going now with my monetization, or I should say my remonetization. Especially if I'm not going to be having a job, I'm going to need some kind of income. So please consider watching those videos. And I want to thank you all, everybody who has been watching them. Oh, I so appreciate you. Until tomorrow, I wish you happy budgeting and take care.